Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of December 2020. And I'll do the reading for you first, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Temperance card. That usually talks about a lot about patience, a lot about transformation or change you're going through, but mostly about being patient through things. Starting off the reading for you, you get the Four of Swords crossed by the Five of Pentacles. You're currently healing some sort of abandonment issues. So you might be going through things like, I don't know, something happens with one of your best friends and the first thing you think about is, oh my God, this is over. Our friendship is over for good, kind of things. Those are fears coming up for you to look at, to address. They're coming from somewhere, usually from our childhood. But I feel like you're currently healing those, or experiencing those so that they can be healed. In your focus here, the Queen of Pentacles, that's you taking care of yourself more and more and more. In your recent past, the Queen of Wands, possibly a fire sign here for you. I don't know what the hell happened there. I don't see anything necessarily, oh my God, tragic. But this person is of importance to you for sure. In your strength, the Ten of Cups, beautiful energy of very happy living with someone, or having a commitment with someone, but it looks very happy at this point. Either your focus is to take this in that direction, or things are feeling this way currently. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the two of you coming together in love, experiencing this beautiful energy. The supportive energy for this reading, the Ace of Pentacles, a practical new beginning. Kind of like your life is transforming into something very beautiful. And it's not, because a lot of people, when they hear that phrase, they're like, oh my God, my life hasn't changed at all. Or, maybe just a little, but not, man. It's usually in the small things, and we don't see the big changes, but it's in the small things. So it's like a whole new beautiful stage is starting for you. You're in the middle of that. You might not even see it at this time. What's going on here for you in the hidden energy, the energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it? Four of Pentacles. And that's what makes me think you're kind of shifting from one stage of your life to another. This is an energy of holding on to something. And when things change in our life, we're having a really hard time letting go of the things we don't need anymore. From this stage onto this stage, we kind of want to take a whole lot with us. It's like most times, we don't need a whole lot of that, because we're like going from one place to another, and this place already has all that we need. We don't need to bring shit up with us, So there's a little bit of you trying to not let go. Just not let go of things that just don't serve you anymore. There's a fear here, possibly. And as I said, as the reading started, you're dealing with a fear of abandonment, and there's that fear kind of showing up here. It's interesting, it's showing up on your part. Like, I hope I don't get bored and leave. And a lot of people tend to do that. So that they won't be left, they kind of do the leaving before. And they're doing it unconsciously. It's like they're not thinking of it like that. But they're kind of doing it so that it prevents them from being left. So it's like this fear is showing up on your side. You doing the leaving, you turning your back There's a fear there of you doing that in a situation that looks pretty stable, pretty good currently. For the potential outcome, the Eight of Pentacles, you're starting to work on something here. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Temperance. The World, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Why do I feel a controlling energy here? And I don't sense it as one person. It almost feels like you're in the process of becoming your own person more and more and more. And the King of Swords there could represent, because again, I don't see it as an entity in itself, like a person. I see it more as a general group idea kind of thing. So you're starting to become your own person, which is telling me you may stop listening to the rules of society, the rules of how it's supposed to be. Like, you know, you're meeting someone, you fall in love, you move in together, you get engaged, you get married, you have kids. That's the proper order, right? The normal order. You're starting not to listen to that necessarily. I feel like whatever it is you're going through is starting to build you up towards yourself. And you're like, well, if that's not the order that things are going to go in, fuck it. I don't care. It has to feel good for me, right? So that's why the King of Swords kind of represents here the energy of the things that program us pretty much into something that we're not. And you're coming out of that. So that cycle is coming to an end for you. You're becoming more and more your own person. Let me clarify the Five of Pentacles. But it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight, so don't get too excited. Because I see Temperance there, and that tells me, yeah, you better let them know it's not going to happen tomorrow, where they'll be their own independent Virgos. Okay, I did. For the Five of Pentacles, you get the Four of Swords again, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. You're starting to really be in your emotions more and more, and I see that happening with a lot of you, not only with you, Virgos. Starting to really go by what you feel, not what you think. There's a lot of healing in that direction for you. And the more you do that, the more you open up your heart, your senses, your everything to feeling, the better it starts feeling for you. And it feels like you're almost overcoming these fears, these insecurities. Like, what if that happens? You know, you're in this place of opening up, and then something creeps in terms of you hear a little voice telling you, but what if they leave you? And you're just going to sit there and be like, yeah, what if? That doesn't mean I can't love. That doesn't mean I can't still be open, you know, kind of thing. So it's like you fighting with your own little voice that kept on pulling you back and back and back from doing things. Not anymore. Let me see the Queen of Pentacles in your focus. The Justice card, the High Priestess, the Fool. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. You're going more and more based on what you feel here. And I know it's difficult, especially for you and for a lot of signs here. It's very difficult to do that. But for you, it's like, but I have to find the logic in it. Screw that. No more. You know? You're starting to get more and more into the flow of things. Starting to feel better than it did when you got more and more into the logic of things. How things were supposed to go. You know? Let me clarify the Ten of Cups over there in your Strength. The Devil, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Alright. It's interesting that the Devil showed up with the Eight of Swords there, because that was exactly the energy that I mentioned earlier when I said, you know, it has to be logic, it has to come from your thoughts, not from your... Yeah, no. Whoever this is that you're sharing this happiness with, this person is helping you a lot. to overcome this cycle of mind fuck, to be honest with you, you know, mind torture. They're taking you out of that. They're helping you come out of that. Let me clarify the Two of Cups. And I don't know if they're doing it on purpose. It almost feels like just their existence in your life is helping you out with that. Two of Cups in the immediate future. Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're still kind of hanging on to this fear that it's not going to work out. I do see you here with this person very, very happy. And I do see your fear coming at stake here. With the Five of Swords attached to it, which is, this is self-sabotage. This is self-deception. You know, you don't know what's going to happen in the future, so why would you start off with the fear of it's gonna end? Usually this is that fear. It's gonna, you don't know what's gonna, you know? It almost feels like an energy of this is too good to be true, so it has to end kind of thing. And what I keep saying about people and their fears, manifesting them without even knowing, watch it with this energy. You might manifest it. Let me clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, definitely. Again, whoever this is to you, and whatever this is to you, this connection, this, and it could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be that, oh my God, it's this person that I'm going to fall madly in love with. No, but there's a key person in your life currently that's helping you a lot through these things. Could be a masculine energy, could be a father energy. But through them, something's changing drastically for you. Somebody's helping you a lot here. I do see them being your significant other here. So for some of you, it could be that. For others, it's just the energy that they're bringing to the table. Whoever they are to you. Let me clarify the Four of Pentacles. Very nurturing, very parental. For the Four of Pentacles in the hidden energies, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. It almost feels like you're kind of starting to be really, really impatient here about, it's that kind of energy of a lot of people these days that stay in for a very long time. They just want to go the hell out. You know, it's like, okay, but I want to go out. I want to eat out. I want to be at this park or that park or whatever and have fun over there and go on a vacation. And, you know, like that freedom that's been taken away and you want, because you don't have it anymore, now you want it kind of deal. That's what it's looking like here for you. Like you want to explore something with someone in terms of love. But you want to explore it to that sense of, I want to go out with this person. I want to have fun. I want to do this, that, and the other. It's like you're almost waiting for the time where you can start building on this with those kinds of energies of going out there and exploring this energy, putting it out there kind of thing, you know? So it's a bit hard for you here to hold on, to be like, okay, but I gotta wait for this to happen. You're doing it though. You're kind of being patient here. You're starting to lose it though, starting to lose that patience. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords for the hopes and fears. Ten of Wands, the Judgment card, the Lovers. Yeah, you're very, very scared that this person that you're dealing with, that you love, that you have something with, is gonna leave. That fear is showing up here like crazy. And you're dealing with that fear currently. Either them or you. Again, it could turn back to you where you may be fearing that you're going to leave them, even though it feels very powerful. There's a decision here at stake on someone's part to leave. You're fearing that. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles for the potential outcome. The Magician, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords. You're manifesting for things to work out, though. And that's interesting because, again, with the fear showing up twice so strongly in your reading, as I said before, a lot of people, without knowing, manifest that fear to come into fruition. But you, through the conflict, through the everything that's going on, you're still making things happen here. You're still kind of bringing them into that place of, no, this is going to work out. Even though I fear that it's not gonna, and this and that and the other. So that's another way of you working through your own fear of abandonment. Pushing through it. Just make sure it's not damaging to you, though. So let's see what the universe has. The Empress, the Six of Wands, the World. Ooh. What is up with this energy of... Because I don't see this ending, but somebody definitely does. It feels very, very good. The energy of what this person brings to your life, of what you bring to their life, like what you bring to each other feels really, really good on both sides. There is definitely a cycle ending in between the two of you. I don't see this connection ending. It could be this, of holding on to fear. It could be this cycle that's coming to an end. You know, somebody might not be living under that fear anymore. Although I do see it on your side here. So maybe overcoming it. Maybe trying to overcome it. And when you finally do, this energy can be experienced in that beautiful way that it shows up here. Let's close it off with a oracle card from the Oracle of the Unicorns for you. You get balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. So if you're working too much, don't. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you, Virgo. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.